The stark contrast from no passing game last year to now Bryce.
First play taking over that OC role. Neither are calling the plays today, though, as Underwood's first pass is complete and caught by Channing Goodwin, a player that they are high on. He comes over from North Carolina after a couple of years with the Tar Heels. Explosive offenses. That ball nearly jumps.
Going from high school to college is seeing the full picture, seeing the different coverages and winker for Bryce in the blue offense.
A third and long situation for him. Better pocket this time. His first deep throw down the seam at intentions for Goodwin. And back on the coverage.
Great pocket, so Bryce has all day to throw, but the Mays team, really, there was nowhere to go.
Wonderful running back room going into the season.
You got anything special lined up here for the blue team? Any tricks that we need to be aware of here?
We have a couple tricks up our sleeve, just looking for that right opportunity.
Working out of the shotgun this time for Underwood on first down. In a one-on-one, once Goodwin out of his reach and in.
Contains 6 yards per carry. The more you can get in third and short or second and manageable situations, the better it's going to help Bryce Underwood.
Connects with Goodwin again there, receiving this year.
Look at the arm strength here, Jason. Just watch when Bryce rotates his body all the way through. I mean, that's inertia, the tight spiral, some real zip on it.
Here he is again, good step back, good throw, connects with Goodwin once more.
All right now.
I love it. Jason.
Relaxed day for Wink. Underwood to the end zone, just shy of it, was looking that time for Fred Moore.
Even on the misses, you can, again, there's the zip, the inertia with it leaving his.
Third down situation now in the red zone. That ball is caught. Just inside
this game. Started this drive with a few completions on the hitch routes. Play calling is getting him into a nice rhythm for Steve Kasula.
Really the D-line as a whole. So much depth. Underwood over the middle. And that is incomplete. At that time on the coverage.
Bryce, it opens up so much.
Situation here. Underwood able to elude out of the pocket once again. A little too tall. Seeing him get settled in different ways.
And this is something, just listening to the different defensive linemen talk. Rayshon Benny has mentioned it a few.
Bryce Underwood getting ready to take this second down snap. Looking confident right now. But Jake isn't. Again in the second quarter, we will have a 2-minute warning, so you get the playoff before that. Thrown underneath. Pressure is brought, picked up well, in and out of the hands of Fred Moore. Your screen there. On 3rd and 8, we'll see if they take the shot. You called it, Jake. They look for it, but incomplete.
One coverage, and then the Mays defense rolls their safeties and bails. That's why you see to slow the game down.
Now backed up here to 3rd and 18. Minute 44 to go in the half. That ball thrown and intercepted on the back end by Tevis Metcalf. A transfer from Arkansas came over with his brother TJ. Both have had really good days.
1st and 10, Mays.
So he had great protection here in the pocket, all day to throw the ball. You see number 14, Channing Goodwin, breaking out to the corner. It looked like Bryce expected him to stay vertical down towards the post. But, hey, no two interceptions.
Quick throw into a seam, incomplete.
Talent and physical abilities just unlock new elements of 50 ball in the first quarter of this game.
Oldest receiver in the room, 4 years at IU. 4th down here, and that is Hoffman again. Really nice grab. I think he might.
Those are real challenging catches. The first one kind of lost.
He began his career as a QB, 2023 at 28 catches, 420 yards. Speaking of the end zone, they go to it there, and a flag comes out.
Working, fighting.
Knocking on the door for the second time down in the red zone for the blue team today. Can they capitalize this time? To the end zone they go, and that one is broken up.
You see the data point that's really interesting. Davis Warren, his average depth of target last year, 6.6 yards. So Red as Chip Lindsey wants to open this up and start to create some explosive plays.
Underwood going to pull it. They'll blow it down.
Here, obviously, now you got Bryce Underwood, the 5-star. Talked about McCauley and some of these talented receivers they're bringing in. There's really only one direction. Tevis Metcalf is one of those guys.
Underwood again to the air. Nice job to put the foot in the ground to the outside edge from Andrew Marsh. Able to trying to step up at that receiver spot. Underwood plenty of time. Down the sideline, incomplete. Well, they were looking for that.
This is what Jamar Browder is going to bring to this offense, is that vertical threat. You see the long arms, long legs, just strides right past number 16, Edmond. And
the right way.
Chip, when you look at the quarterbacks, obviously you're watching Bryce Underwood here, the true freshman on your squad here. What have you seen through 3?
Yeah, I thought he got all, a little nervous at the beginning.
To see kind of start to settle themselves out a little bit here. Have you had your eye on anything in particular through these first 3 quarters?
I think we're trying to really find that right combination with the O-line. It's always the hardest thing. It takes sometimes the longest. We got a good combination.
A season ago offensively. Head coach of Troy prior to that. OC at Southern Miss as well. Deep shot here down the seam for Goodwin out of the reach. Had him in the end zone open, but overthrown.
For by himself, he was running a deep corner route. So as he releases inside, breaks to the corner, that gets the safety's attention. You saw number 31 right there. Ability to push the ball downfield. That's something that they expect to connect on with Bryce Underwood for many years in the future.
Underwood stepping up, got a block on the outside for a first down and more.
Never, we respect them. We show them love too. I just want to thank Jade, the girl that no matter if it's nickel, safety, corner, it don't matter. I'm out here to play and work and show people. And you better give me my respect. You know what I mean?
Put me anywhere. Let me make some plays.
He touted an exciting freshman in Michigan history.
And some trickery here in one of his final few plays is going to be the biggest play of the day for the blue team for either side. This will go all the way to the house. 98 yards hooking up with Jalen Hoffman.
What a way to close it out for
Bryce Underwood and the Michigan blue team offense.
Completely caught the Mays team off guard. They're probably thinking it's a run play to close it out and just run the final seconds off the clock. But Jalen Hoffman, a good job leaking out behind the defense after some trickery, and